when we're facing difficult situations, oftentimes instead of asking God the right questions, we ask Him why. Why is too wide, too broad, and too complicated for our minds to comprehend. It's like as if your toddler would ask you, why do I need to eat broccoli? He would get the very blanketed, not very useful to him answer because it's healthy for you, it's good for your belly. That answer still does not make sense to him, so he still would fight you. Same thing if your toddler would ask you, why do we need to recycle, to put plastic here, put paper there? The simple answer would make sense to you, but you're still not explaining all of the details to your baby for what it is that's happening with this complicated ecosystem of either your body or the world. When you ask God why, He can answer you because it's good for you, because it's good for the world. It's not going to make you happy with the answer. So the better question to ask is always specific. What, when, how, what do I've heard this once. A very wise man saying, asking God, what do you want me to know about this, and what do you want me to do about this? King David from the Bible, Old Testament, 1 Samuel chapter 23, specific example. There are many examples of the great heroes of faith in God. They're always ask very specific tactical questions of God, and they get the answers. And so that specific story was that he is escaping from King Saul at the time, and he's in the hiding, and so he hears that people of the land of Keilah are being attacked, about to be attacked by Philistines, and he's like, should I go help them? And God says, yes, go help them. So he goes with his 300 or 400 men at the time. So they come, they rescue them, and they're hanging around the town for just a little bit. And then he hears the news that King Saul got the news that he's hiding there. And so he specifically asks God, is Saul going to come here? God says, yes. Are they going to give me up into his hands? He says, yes. And so he escapes. Asking God specific questions, yes or no. In the New Testament, the church fathers would even cast lots, like playing lottery. They would say yes or no, basically flip a coin. And that's what I do with my children when we need a hard decision to make. Same thing with God. It feels so superficial and so easy, but asking God, quiet all the other voices around me. Connect my mind to the mind of Jesus Christ, and please give me the answers. Be so kind to give me the answers to these questions.